Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Kronic Pain, Show 48. Game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who's going to be helping out with this, have nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. And I'd also like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen of the Pro Wrestling X game itself. Hope you enjoy this show. Tonight you're going to see the Star vs. Bonkat vs. Tiger vs. Overlord. The winner will move on to no one contender match at the next pay-per-view. Then we have Striker taking on Theodore, followed by a main event tonight, Happy Man non-title taking on Crusher. And by the way, this is third day, people. This is show Chronic Pain, show 48. And as for the opening match, what you're seeing right here, right now, the winner will go to the next pay-per-view, what is called Bleed Baby, the 50th show of IWD, and of course, the 10th pay-per-view for IWD. It's gonna be big, people. And like I said, the winner of this opening match will take on Theodore versus Grasshopper versus Crusher. That is right. And the winner of that match, I believe, baby, will be the #1 contender for the IWD World Championship at the following show. Respect that, people. Respect that. Post that match will be elimination. And also, Grimhold, you keep saying you want me one-on-one. Well, how about this? You and me, I believe, baby, inside a steel cage. Respect that, people. Oh, that's incredible! By the way, I'm IVATOPIA alongside
SupernovaTiffy!
And like Sir David Commissioner said, this is show 48 of Chronic Pain, and he announced the pay-per-view called Bleed Baby, our 50th show. Our 10th pay-per-view is going to be big. What do you think, SupernovaTiffy?
It's going to be huge!
Yeah, it's going to be big and special, amazing.
And bloody!
Okay, that was a bit extreme, but beside the point. Back to the match.
Let's bleed, baby!
Back to the match. The opening match, as we said, we got Tiger in there with Overlord, in there with Von Count, in there with the Star, and double low blow, double low blow, and in with the Star, as I said, double drop kick. Wow, everything's double. Kendo. Anyway, I was trying to say the winner.
Kendo's only one.
Yeah, I was trying to say the winner of this will go to the Bleed Baby pay-per-view to take on, who did he say? Crusher, I think Theodore. Of course, Grasshopper. We see Von Count cut open. I think some of that blood went into the crowd then.
He's already getting started for the pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah. Almost like the free there. So the winner of this has got a big opportunity, because obviously the winner of that pay-per-view match will then, at the following pay-per-view, become the new #1 contender. And obviously they will take on either Ivan, if he's a new champ, or take on Pitbull, if he's still the champ. What's your thoughts on this match? Oh, another bleeding. This match and...
So real quick,
yeah?
with this match, it's whoever gets the first pin, right?
Yes. But at the pay-per-view, there will be an elimination match. So what's your thoughts on who you think's going to win tonight, and do you think, oh, a burning hammer, people? Wow.
Burn, baby, burn.
So who do you think's going to win this? Oh, I love a low blow.
I don't think it's going to be
Be who?
the guy in the green.
That's Von Count. You can count on him, but we're doing a good showing, though.
Or you can count on him to lose.
Oh, the Star. See that? He like climbed on the top rope and jumped back in. That's pretty awesome on his part. Showing off a little bit. So who are you picking to win this?
I don't know. Who do you think?
Well, I asked you the question first.
But I don't know. It's anyone's game at the moment.
And then the winner of this will go on to the pay-per-view, like we said. Oh, we get the pin attempt.
It might be him.
Oh, and a drop block there. Nope. He didn't get there in time to break it, but he kicked out anyway. And at the pay-per-view, do you think the winner of this could go on to win the pay-per-view match? Or do you think, basically Crusher's got it hands down, or Theodore Grasshopper?
I don't know. All of our wrestlers here at IWD are extremely talented. So, again, I honestly don't know who's going to win. But I think it would be awesome if the Star could win. Just because he is the most rookie out of all of them.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome if he could win. Speaking of which, he could win right here and now. And speaking of which,
so close.
The winner, like I said, will go to pay-per-view, and then he could get a title shot. And obviously that's against Pitbull, who's coming up right next. Here we go to Pitbull now, current champ. Pitbull is in the house, and I am the best. I am the greatest IWD champion of all time, as I proved last week when I defeated Crusher. That was a brutal match, and I came out on top. And as far as I'm concerned, Ivan shouldn't even be #1 contender. The cage broke when he tried to climb it. He couldn't even climb over the cage properly. The cage gave way because of his fat belly on him. He needs to work out, not be in a ring with me, because he cannot last in a ring with the greatest of all time. That is the Pitbull.
Wow, you are extremely rude when you cut people off.
I didn't cut anybody off. What are you talking about?
You did. I was supposed to introduce him, and you took it.
I was introducing
You
him.
fiendish fiend.
Shush, talk about Pitbull, the world champ. And
You fiend.
Shush! What he was talking about then was about Ivan Reaver saying he was fat. That's why the case broke. What's your thoughts on that? Stop saying fiend. You're even scared an overload in ring. He's like, stop saying that nasty stuff. Oh, wow! The star! He almost met the stars as he came crashing down from orbit and took every
He's a
wrestler out.
shooting star.
Uh-oh, he's getting... Oh, I thought he was going to get caught by a tiger. No, he is. Oh, he is. No, he is. Oh, no. Oh, he powerbombed him. Power slammed him even, sorry. He's taking them all on now, the star is. Oh, Von Count put a stop to that. Tiger... finish it off with a nice snapmare. So again, what's your thought was what the Pitbull just had to say?
I forgot what he said.
He literally just explained it to you as we see a powerbomb on a kendo stick.
I was too angry at you to take
And a
it.
spear. Basically, he was calling Ivan fat.
Oh
until
yeah.
he broke the cage.
Never mind. I remember now. Ha! See, I'm not bad. Okay.
What? That made no sense.
I'm not bad at remembering. Anyways, before I forget,
Kendo!
he's mean because that's awful to sit there and say, "Oh, well, you're fat. That's the reason why it happened."
Oh, he might win after. Why is he leaning on his penis? That was very strange. It landed on his penis. It's like, ding, I got a super stiffy. Wow. Did you see that?
Really? Only you.
Oh, he's close.
So what do you think about what he said?
Basically, again, Happy Man's the one who messed with the bars so he could actually escape, and unfortunately Ivan fell through it. What was good luck on his part, so I don't think anything to do with his weight. Ivan was already messing with it. Speaking of Ivan,
Here's Ivan coming up with an interview in the back. Whee!
yeah, right about now. Here we go.
No!
Ivan.
No, me! No!
Excuse me, with my fat belly, my weight. You know why the case broke? Quite simply, because it's Reba time. And not only that, you tried to stop me becoming the champ even before you had a contract, before you were even a speck in the fans' eyes. You came in the ring and tried to stop me. It's going to be a pleasure, such a pleasure to dethrone you and take that belt away from you. It is going to be glorious. And by the sound of it, you're getting a bit chicken since I'm too fat, so I shouldn't be in the ring with you, or that or whatever you were saying. Basically means you don't want to be in the ring with me because you know I will embarrass you. After all, it's the least you deserve after denying me and so many times, again and again and again, that title. And the whole reason you did it, as I said, you're a coward. Since you never took me on face to face for that belt. I have put blood, sweat and tears into trying to win that title. Trying to win that belt. To prove I am the best. And I was born to wear that belt. And that's the reason why at Bleed Baby, as Sir Dave announced the pay-per-view's called. Since it's called Bleed Baby, why don't we bleed for that belt? After all, I have bled and bled for that belt time and time again. I will make sure you do that on that very night. I challenge you, if you have the guts and you're not a coward, to face me one-on-one in the first blood match for that championship belt. Because it's Reeves. And I accept. And the reason I kept you away from that belt is because you are cancer to this business and no one else seems to see it. And it will give me great pleasure in facing you face to face as I make you bleed all over this arena and once more stop you becoming the man, the IWD World Champion, since you do not deserve it, and that is my belt, because I am Pitbull.
Wow, that was intense. We just got a challenge to the champion for not an I Quit match, sorry, and first blood match at Bleed Baby, so it fits. And not only did he accept, he walloped Ivan in the face, cutting him open, proving right there and then he can make him bleed when he wants, what would theoretically win the title match, keeping his belt around his waist at Bleed Baby pay-per-view. Meaning he's saying, I accept and I can beat you anytime, because I literally just cut you open with one shot. You son of a beaver, son of a beaver! He's like, oh wow! Wow! What's your thoughts on it?
Are you okay?
What? That was intense. That was intense.
I know, you shook the whole arena.
That was intense. What's your thoughts on it?
First off, that was a sneaky move to sit there and say, oh, well, I can beat you with the blood match because I snuck up on you. Of course, anyone could have done that. It's a sneak attack. How was he supposed to even be prepared?
Yeah, I give you that, but at the same time, he didn't know he was going to challenge you to that. But I guess he's there challenging him. Pitbull's walked over, seen him, brushed up, smashed him. Yeah, I accept. As you're lying in a puddle of your own blood, boy. Because that's what we're going to do to you at the pay-per-view. Isn't that what he's doing to him?
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Okay. Just trying to make sure. You seem a little crazy.
I ain't that crazy. Just so excited. Just can't hide it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know. We noticed. Everybody noticed.
He's getting a kendo to the groin.
Anyways, I do think that it is Ivan's turn to finally shine.
The 50th show. Oh, he's pinning him.
So who knows? Maybe it is.
2. Tiger won. And Tiger, theoretically, could be the guy at the following pay-per-view to take on, if Ivan does win, if you believe, or that title match, if he goes on to pay-per-view and wins his next match. It might be him versus Ivan next pay-per-view after Bleed Baby. Headliner. It could be him versus Pitbull. What's your thoughts on what happens when we go to match replays? Talk us through 'em.
That was a great match, and Tiger did show us all of his great moves. However, he almost could have lost it right there when he was being hit with the kendo stick, and Star almost had him.
That's the penis grabber! The penis stick even!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I know, but that really tickled my fancy. No, carry on.
And here's where he turned it around. They were too distracted with each other to even realize that he was on the 3rd count before he was able to do the pinfall.
Oh! When that landed on the Star, that could have made him a porn star! This is how the length of it. Get it? Porn star? The length?
And the next match we have...
Striker and Theodore. This should be good.
Again with the interrupting. Do you stop?
Yes, here comes Striker,
No,
the
you
showstopper, the main event.
I'm gonna quit.
No quitty. No quitty.
Well,
Miss
stop
Fitty.
interrupting.
No quitty, Miss Fitty.
Why are you calling me Miss Fitty?
It rhymed. No quitty, Miss Fitty. Do a little ditty. See? Rhymes. With a little pity. And a little city. Do a little giddy and a little pity.
I think somebody
Ditty.
needs to go to sleep.
What?
One day, we should record our faces.
One day.
And we should have them, and we should have like a little announcer's table
What was
beside
it?
us.
What was it?
So you can see his faces that he makes.
Was it like, one day? What was that song? One day. I'm gonna get you. Gonna get you, get you, get you, get you, get you. One day, gonna get you, or something like that.
One way or another.
That's it. One way or another. I'm gonna get you. Gonna get you, get you, get you, get you, get you. That's what
Like
Striker's
I
thinking.
should. I'll get you good.
Yeah, that's what Striker's thinking when he finally gets his hands on Pitbull. Hopefully it's someday in the future when he can finally get that belt off him. Because he kind of wants Pitbull to keep the belt. So you beat Ivan at the pay-per-view and then go into the next match, the next pay-per-view and keep it. Then he can get a shot and take it off Pitbull. And obviously Striker also wants to get Theodore tonight to add another victory into his win column for Striker. What's your thoughts on that?
He's gonna strike that off his list.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Oh, punny today.
Really? You're one to talk. Mr.
Well, I'm an announcer. I'm supposed to be talking.
What are you, Dr. Seuss? Rhyming earlier?
I don't know who Dr. Seuss is.
What? And I married you? And you've never read Dr. Seuss?
What's Dr. Seuss?
He wrote The Cat in the Hat.
Is that the cat with the stupid hat on?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen the book of it. I've never read it though. Oh, the match is underway. Get distracted. Back to wrestling. RKO to Striker by Theodore. Okay, they're both to the feet. Both to the speed advantage. Oh, he blocks him. He's got Striker where he wants him. He whips him into the ring corner. Not the corner. The ropes even. And he RKO's him back. Speaking of Striker, we're going to the back in a minute to listen to Striker and a pre-recorded message from none other than the showstopper himself as he drop kicks him in the face. That is big, people. That is big by the little guy. Let's go to Striker now.
Nope. Now Striker is here. Whee!
Showstopper. Outsmarted S-Blaze last week. It's not hard really when you got the brain of a snail, but it's at the point, and I will go out there today and I will defeat Theodore. You know why? Because I can.
Wow, those are some big words. What do you think about that?
And Striker gave an arm drag in the ring. Basically, he said he could beat S-Blaze because he's slow as a snail, his brain. And speaking of S-Blaze, I believe he's in the back going to retaliate with something in a minute, but we're going to go to that in a minute.
Of course, what else is new?
Let's get a bit more onto the match itself, shall we? And the thing is about with Striker, when he calls someone slow, he's one of the fastest guys in that ring. I don't think there's only someone like Bryce the Best who can compete in his speed. There's other people who are close, Ivan Reaver for example, but for his sheer speed I think he's got the top, him and Bryce.
But speed's not everything.
Yeah, because the faster you're down at the turnbuckle for example, the more force that can smash into your face as a boot catches you on the way down.
Oh, he missed.
I think he slipped then. Maybe from the blood earlier in the last match to get it all up. Speaking of which, we're going to the back now for S-Blaze.
still feel privileged that I actually showed up today. After Striker last week was trying to mess with me. He's a chicken, that's why he ran out the building when I chased him. You know what, Striker? You're in an official match today. You can't run from me forever.
Something else what I'd like to add with what Striker said and what Escalation had to say. Striker's basically saying you're slow. In other words, he's playing mind games when he gets out his head. And Escalation's calling him a chicken. But the thing is, he's been tackling him week after week. Then last week, Striker tapped him back, then ran out the building. And now who's getting frustrated? Escalation, he's getting inside his head. He's turning the tables on him. Striker's not a chicken. He could be in the ring face to face with him. Oh, like that amazing moonsault clothesline. But the thing is, he's not messing with his head, going to annoy him more, it's going to make him make more mistakes, it's going to frustrate him more, but it's going to make it easier for Striker to beat him. What's your thoughts on that?
I think S-Blaze is going to be the one that's going to be running after, or really when he gets into the match.
Nevertheless, we see a power bomb by Striker. That was impressive. To Theodore. Is he going for? He's going for a pin. What's he going for? Oh, pick him up again. Speaking of which, we do have Theodore pre-recorded message with him in the back in a minute. But guess what? We asked him before this match. We go for a power bomb. Going to pin. Oh no! Going to boots him. Oh, I think he was going to go for the ropes then. Oh, as he kicks him in the face, but he got up
he
just
got
last
all
time.
tangled in the ropes. Did you see?
Yep. As we go to
That looks like it hurt.
the back now for a pre-recorded.
Tonight I'll defeat Striker because I'm the greatest of all time. And then at the pay-per-view, I'll defeat the other 3 idiots in there with me. You know why? Because I am Theodore. That's right. Cheer for me. Cheer. Stop booing me. Stop booing. Why are you booing me? Stop booing for me. And not only will I beat them and shut you all up, the next pay-per-view I'll be your world champion once again. Deal with it.
Oh, that was very disrespectful to our fans. Basically booing him earlier in the night when he actually recorded this before the show started, and they started booing him, and he just told them to deal with it. I'm going to be the champ. That was very disrespectful to the fans. What's your thoughts on that? Actually, Strikes on high.
He needs to embrace the boos at this point.
Because obviously Striker doesn't have to do that. He just got cheered out of the arena for that.
I mean, it's the opposite of a
1,
cheer.
2,
So,
3, and Striker wins.
It's the opposite of a cheer, so why not just imagine their cheers?
Yeah, like someone chatting you stuck all the time and saying, they push me forward, that makes me better. I suck, yeah, I suck.
Yeah.
Type thing. Look at that amazing moonsault that he missed. I thought it was the end moonsault on that replay.
Moonsault. You said moonsault.
That's what I said, moonsault. That's like what I said. There's an amazing moonsault right there.
You didn't say it right.
I did moonsault. Salt.
Now you did.
Moonsault. Stop messing me up. I'm making me think about it. Say it.
1,
2,
a 2,
and it was a 3,
3.
and that's all she wrote. Speaking of which, we're going to the back after replays now to listen to Striker what he thinks of the match.
The showstopper did it get out.
Oh my god!
Striker's been taken out by none other than S-Blaze. So what's with that mind games? I guess that's him. He gets straight to the point with the candlestick. He's just been in a match, people. He's just been in an official match, and he's bleeding.
Security!
Get them there now. No, he's sharpshooting him. He's trying
How
to
much
make him
more
tap
can
out.
he take of this?
He's trying to hurt him before the match at the pay-per-view. He's making him bleed right
he
now.
needs to get up and strike back.
Before bleed, baby. And he's making him tap out as we're going to the next match, Happy Man and Crusher.
But what about them?
We lost the cameras in the back.
The children!
What?
Think of the children!
This is not The Simpsons. Okay, here comes the Happy Man, the happy dude himself, the happy doody-doo. The happy
Not a doo-doo.
The happy doody-doo, I said. They call him doo-doo. Doody-doo, not a doo-doo. See difference. Doo-doo.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Hey, come on, bud.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Here he comes. This is non-title, people. Remember, he cannot lose the Extreme Championship belt tonight. But beating Crusher, the former world champ, should be a big win for him. And Crusher, after last week losing his world title, he kind of needs to get back in the saddle, and he needs to pull some wins off by beating this man here. Happy Man, what's your thoughts on the match? Who do you think's going to pull this off? And our main event tonight.
I don't know. I think it might be Happy Man.
Why is that?
What are you doing?
Asking why is that?
Why are you bobbing your head like a fish?
I'm not asking why is that?
He looks like a fish. Again, this is why I'm going to talk to the manager to see if we can put videos, because I'd watch it just for the face.
I don't have a face.
Everybody has a face.
You know what I meant?
What are you, the invisible faceless man? How are you talking?
If I'm invisible faceless man, But the fact you couldn't see if I had a face enough, I'm invisible. That makes no sense. You're invisible, faceless. You have a faceless or invisible.
Your face is invisible. So you're a faceless man.
Okay, speaking of Happy Man, we have a pre-recorded in the back. We're going to.
Wait, what was I saying before? You distracted me.
I don't know. They got Happy Man now.
No!
Now.
Tonight, I've got to get in the ring with the former IWD World Champion. Luckily for him, my belt is not on the line because he doesn't deserve to go against the longest reigning champion of all time and have his belt on the line. He can't even win the world title because this belt, I put more prestige on it than the world title itself. Happy days, people. Happy days.
Hey, what I was saying before, and the reason why I think Happy Man's gonna win is because he's a very sneaky, slippery person.
Okay, I was going to get to what you just had to say. He believes he's made the Extreme Championship more prestigious than the IWD World Championship belt. Do you believe that?
I don't know. To me, and again, this is just me, I think all the belts are prestigious.
Yeah, but he's saying he's made it because obviously the most important belt in IWD is the world title. Then the Extreme belt
Yeah, but
is
it's
the next
going to be
belt.
an honor to hold any of them.
Yeah, I know, but you're missing the point. The IWD World Champion is the most important belt everyone wants. Then the next tier is the Extreme. He's saying he's made the Extreme higher than the World. Do you believe that? Before we go to the back and listen to a pre-record of Crusher.
I don't know. I still think it's a little bit more prestigious.
The World.
Yeah.
I do too. Because he's a little delusional, the happy dude.
And here comes Crusher. Whee!
You know what? After last week, I am frustrated, and unfortunately for you, Happy Man, you're the guy in the ring with me. You're the guy I'm gonna rip his head open. You're the guy I'm gonna break his nose. You're the guy I'm gonna pull his eyeball out. You're the guy who's gonna get shoved back into his chest as I rip his heart out and eat it. Cause you will be crushed tonight.
Oh wow, I think he's a few fries short of a Happy Meal, don't you think?
Burning Hammer! He's Burning Hammer in him! And I'm going to know that weird pun altogether and carry on with the match. Anyway.
But he's Happy Man, get it? Happy Meal?
Yes.
Happy Man probably likes Happy Meals.
Yes, is that not obvious pun? Well, hence why I'm knowing. Anyway, back to the match itself. Crusher seemed very, very annoyed, don't you believe?
Sure wasn't happy.
Frustrated. But that's what Happy Man wants. He wants people to have sad days while he's happy.
But then maybe he should get a Happy Meal to be happy.
Drop the Happy Meal stuff. Rumba.
You're laughing.
I'm not laughing.
Really? What's that smile for?
Goes on the buy a powerbomb in the ring now. And besides, he's pinning him. It could be it.
One, two, three.
Wow, Crusher dominated Happy Man, the Extreme Champion.
I did not see that coming.
Luckily, his belt was on the line, or else he would have lost it right there and
I
then.
think Happy Man might be a few toys short of a Happy Meal.
You might as well just say, like, that they buy a Happy Meal and he's everything other than the box short of it. Voila! Go
That
the whole
didn't make no
thingy.
sense.
It made plenty of sense. Let me see a Burning Hammer, people! Burning Hammer! Followed by a match replay of none other than the ending of the match, the mighty awesome powerbomb that was followed by a pin by Crusher. And as we hit on one, then we hit on two, and we hit on three, we get Crusher's arm raised behind.
What are you, an auctioneer?
What? No, I'm a wrestling announcer.
The people that talk really fast, and I can't do it, and I'm not even gonna try it.
Okay, speaking of which, we're going to the back now to listen to... Oh! Happy Man apparently get his face kicked in.
Like I said last week, Happy Man, I'm gonna get that title match, and you call me stupid and delusional and the dreamer. I'm gonna get it, and if I don't, your head will be cut open day after day after day, show after show, and your life's gonna be made a living hell until I get my dream match, the match I deserve, where I'll finally defeat you for that Dream Championship belt of yours. You know, Bryce, the worst, you're really starting to become an annoyance to me. You're getting under my skin, in fact. You want your title match? You've got your title match under one condition. Your career versus my title. If you lose, you're fired, you're gone, you're out of here. You accept, or are you all talk, you wimp? You even have to ask. Guess what? I accept.
Oh, we got a career match. Oh! Sugar, he smashed him in the face. We got a career this time match at the pay-per-view. A bleed baby. What's your thoughts on that?
That's incredible that he's willing to stake his whole career on this one match. He's insane. He's crazy.
Wrong wrestler, that's Gary. But yeah, Bryce apparently is too. That was a pun.
Obviously, Gary has
He's
been giving him
wiping
some
out.
notes on what to do and how to act.
He's wiping Happy Man out. He's playing with his face with that big stick of his. He's smashing it again and again and again in his face. And causing it to spurt all over everybody. Look, he broke it. He hit him so hard. Now what's he going to do? He's whipping him. And he stopped himself going off the edge. He almost went off the edge of the stage. That was close, people. That was close. Happy Man's fighting back. No, he's not. I think he was trying to, but Bryce is taking it to him. Remember, Happy Man has just been in the ring against Crusher of all people, who really dominated him. Oh, he's fighting back now.
No offense, but then isn't this taking a low blow from Bryce the Best? He's supposed to be the best, and he's sitting here attacking Happy Man after a vicious match.
Well, Happy Man keeps trying to screw him out the title, so this is his way of getting revenge and soften him for the match, I believe.
But still, you shouldn't.
What? No! He just bombed him off the stage! Oh, why did you grab my good stuff? I've been IVATOPIA'S.
SupernovaTiffy!
See you next week. Bye for now, people.